Boys and girls, thank you for getting to the carpet quickly and quietly. I do appreciate that. Let's do a body check to make sure that we're ready to learn. So crisscross applesauce, hands on our lap. Crisscross applesauce, give ourselves a clap. Great job, boys and girls. Before we start our math lesson today, I have a very important question to ask you. Raise a quiet hand if you like Halloween. Yeah, me too. Now, I have another question for you about Halloween. I'm wondering, once you get all of your candy, how do you know which candy you got the most of? Who can tell me? John, go ahead. That's right. I know, you dump it all out and then you do what's called sorting. You make a pile of M&Ms. You make a pile of Reese's. You make a pile of lollipops. That's called sorting. And then we count up each pile to determine which one you may have got the most of or which one you may have got the least of. So our lesson today is about comparing numbers. It is about using items and counting them to figure out what is greater, the greater amount or the lesser amount. And Mrs. Taylor is going to show you by using our bear manipulatives today. So let's see here. I have 3 orange bears. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Great job, guys. Now I'm going to put a group of, how many bears? Let's count them. 1, 2. So I have a group of 2 bears. Now I need to figure out which one has more. Who would like to tell me which group has more? But remember to raise your quiet hand. Michelle, can you tell me which group has more? Does my orange group have more or my yellow group have more? Michelle, you're right. Our orange group of bears is more than our yellow group of bears. So how we say that in math is my orange group of bears is greater than my yellow group of bears. Let's try another one. Let's switch it up. Let's do some red bears this time. Okay. And maybe a couple more. Here we go. So I have one group of bears. I have a group of red bears. And then I have a group of our orange bears. Who would like to tell me how many are in the orange group? William. That's right. Let's count them. 1, 2. We have 2 in our group of orange bears. And who would like to tell me the amount in our red group of bears? Caitlin. 4. That's right. Let's count together, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our group of red bears is greater than our group of orange bears. Now, let me see. I want to have you put your thumbs here if you understand, or if you don't, it's okay. Put your thumbs like this. If you're not sure and we still need to maybe do another one, go like this. Okay, it looks like most of you are getting it, right? We're counting and looking for the greater amount or the less amount. Let's do a less than. Tell me what you think. Is our yellow group greater than, or is our orange group? I meant, is our yellow bear less than or our orange group less than? Who could tell me? Go ahead, Danny. That's right. Our yellow group of bears is less than our greater group of bears. Now, for our guided practice today, boys and girls, on your desks, you already have sets of colored bears, one set of one color, one set of another color. I also already have on your desk a worksheet, okay? And on the worksheet, you're gonna see the bears. And you are going to circle the greater thans and then the less thans. Mrs. Taylor's gonna be right there. I'm gonna be walking around your table groups. And if I say, is number 3 greater than, you circle the bears on your worksheet that are greater than. And Mrs. Taylor says for number 5, circle the greater than, you're gonna circle the group of bears that is greater than. Does anyone have any questions so far? Wonderful. For our independent practice, we're going to be working on our own. Instead of our guided practice, working in groups, we're going to be working all by yourselves. So Mrs. Taylor knows how much you have learned about counting greater than and less than.